What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, back with more Let's Play Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. In the last episode, we continued through more of this game after getting stuck on a really freaking long puzzle and then heading into the underground, where we've gotten into more gunfights, which is always fun. And in this episode, we will continue.
This is completely unacceptable.
What do you expect from me, Roman? My men are getting massacred!
I find it hard to believe that one man could wipe out your entire crew.
Ugh, it's not just Drake, god damn it! I'm telling you, this island is cursed!
Enough. Take your sorry mob and go.
Wait, you can't cut me loose. You owe me a share of the gold!
Your share, Eddie, was contingent upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure.
Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it!
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Dai camo! Mattia Giallo! Cielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot.
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth what I'm paying you?
The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Look, he knows we'll kill him if he's lying.
Don't be stupid. He knows we'll kill him once we find the treasure. He has no incentive to tell the truth. Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
It had better be.
That face that Drake makes at the end of that cutscene is priceless. That's, my thoughts exactly. Holy freaking crap. These guys are retarded. Anyways, we don't want to go that way. We actually want to head over this way. And let's jump across. And down we go. And let's just continue on through these corridors. So, anyways, how have you guys been in the last few weeks? Like, I'm just wondering. I don't ever ask my subscribers that. I need to do that more often. I've really haven't been doing much. Wait. Can I punch this? No. Yes. Okay. That's all I had to do. I just have to get that out of my system. Anyways, I haven't really asked that much. I've just been, I really don't ever do anything interesting at all. Like, I'm dead serious. And the chains and the door, again, are without texture. Wonderful. I'm going to wait for... Okay, it loaded. I shouldn't have waited. But yeah, me, really, all I do is I just record it and work at the moment. That's pretty much all I have to do. It's not interesting. I haven't had really anything eventful happen. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes for me at the moment. That'll change in the future soon. But yeah, I guess that's really the main reason I don't ever ask that, is just because nothing ever interesting happens with me. I'm a very uninteresting person. All right, well, whatever. I guess the one thing I can say is that right, lately I've been actually buying a ton of PS3 games ever since I got this. As you can see, I was really eager to do a Let's Play on the PlayStation 3 as soon as I got one. And I've gotten quite a few games: Skyrim, Fallout 3, the first two Uncharted games, Okami HD, Shadow of the Colossus and Eco HD Collection, Journey, Unfinished Swan. And I've just been really loving this system. It's so awesome, and I got it about a month before they announced the PS4. And upon seeing the PS4 press conference, which, you know what, actually, I'll do that. I'll get into that in this video. Upon seeing that, I do not regret getting the PS3 at all, because the PS4, I can tell right now, is going to be one of those systems that's going to take, like, about 2 years to be worth buying. I mean, the PS3 was actually the same way. It really didn't, it really was, there was no incentive to buy it until it had hit its, second year of existence. 2 years after it actually hit shelves, it was worth buying. Just because the game library has to take a while to get going. Nintendo, that's the thing about Nintendo, why Nintendo is such a, some people like Nintendo is because Nintendo, immediately from the start, they have tons of games that are worth getting, and they just keep producing games throughout. And that's I think the reason why the Wii U is getting such a bad rap is because it's for the first time in like ever, Nintendo has not had
Yeah.
tons.
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
Well, the girl and I have been reading some of the books down here, and it looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
All right. Give us a call if you find anything.
Right. Anyways, what I was saying, that was a terrible jump, but I somehow made that. But anyways, but yeah, like the Wii U's gotten such a bad rap just because it hasn't had a bunch of good games on release. And I think that's confusing a lot of people, but it's going to still be a fantastic system. The only system that I think is going to be terrible, as always, and not to spark console wars, but I just think it's going to be terrible, based on the rumors that I've heard about it, is the Xbox 720. And if you guys know what the rumors are about that, or whatever the Xbox system is going to be called, I assume it's the 720. But if you guys have heard about that as well, you know why it's terrible. I know it's supposed to be a console that works only if you have internet access, which will really limit who can actually play the freaking thing. Not to mention, it's, you know, that with the whole, we already found out how bad of an idea that is with the whole SimCity fiasco that's been going on the last few weeks. I guess I might as well talk about that too. I mean, I guess since it's giving me commentary. The SimCity thing, lots of people bought SimCity because they just announced a new game for it, and it was a huge deal because everybody wanted it. And, you know, SimCity, I mean, that's a fantastic series. You know, again, lots of people have wanted this. And, you know, and so everyone gets it, you know, and then the only way to play it, and let's just open this up real quick. So you need the 2 keys and the Heart Connect. So what we actually need to do is just get over to the 2 keys. I'll show you what you do once we get to each of them. But anyways, the servers have been down, all right? So all these people buying this game and nobody can play it, all right? So, you know, and then they just can't fix it. They're trying all sorts of things, you know, to try to get back up and running, and they just can't. And it's just creating a huge problem, and they can't. And the worst part is that they're not giving out refunds to people who bought digital copies of the game. Hence the reason why I don't like digital downloads and stuff like that, because it's so much harder to refund games that are digital. Plus, out the window goes out. The used game thing goes out the window, and that's not where you're supposed to jump. I'm so stupid. All right, let's try that again. Anyways, but yeah, you know, that's caused a huge problem, and you know, the Xbox 720, you know, or whatever, if it uses that exact same freaking mechanic, you can see the problem it's going to create. It's going to be a huge problem. Not to mention, there are people out there, so many people, that just don't have internet access, let alone, or don't have good internet access, let alone internet access at all. Like, I personally know people that don't have internet, that have video game systems. So they obviously won't be buying the Xbox 720 because they can't even get it to freaking run. I mean, I mean, they can run it, but they just can't play any games on it. And I think that's a really bad idea. You know, I get that it's supposed to be, you know, to save money and make sure that they get all the money out of it. But in the long run, you have to sacrifice things for, you know, people. And that's actually not the way I want to go yet. You have to sacrifice, you know, be willing to take some losses for the greater, you know, end result. And the greater end result is that people will actually be able to buy and play your console. You know, like 100% of people who buy it will actually be able to play it as long as it, you know, it isn't buggy in the first place. Anyways, let's jump up here, pull this key down. And now that we've done that, we have one more key to pull on the other side. This other one's kind of a douche to get to. And this whole stuff that we're doing right here is the reason why I said I hate this room when we were actually down there getting shot at. Yes, this is the same freaking church, if you couldn't already tell. So let's head over this way. What we need to do is we need to jump back. Actually, though, speaking of the PS4, if there are any games you're excited about and looking forward to, put them in the comments. I know Infamous Second Son looks great. They haven't really announced a lot. And then Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag looks amazing. I've never been an Assassin's Creed fan, but I think that's going to be the game that gets me into the series, mostly because I like pirates. I think it's all really cool stuff. However, I think I might buy that game on the PS3, not the PS4, because again, I don't plan to get my PS4 for at least 2-3 years. The only other game though however, if there's one game though And I've mentioned it many times. The Last Guardian, if that becomes a PS4 only release, which I'm really hoping it's cross-platform, both PS3 and PS4, because it totally should be.
Hello there.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding. Hey, Sully.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, of all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now I've just gotta get past all these goons without getting noticed.
Yeah, like we're gonna do that. Hold on, let me go back in here. There's a treasure in here somewhere, I think. But anyways, okay, again, back to what I was saying, and then we'll get back to the game itself. Jeez. But The Last Guardian, if there is a freaking, like, if that is PS4, and it should be cross-platform because it's been a PS3 announcement since 2007. That's how badly I've wanted that game. Shut up, Rayman Legends fans. But, you know, since I've been waiting since 2007, and it's been delayed about 7, 8 times. If that's not a PS3 release, I'll be incredibly mad. But if it is a PS4 release, I probably will buy the PS4 in a freaking heartbeat. Like, immediately. Just for that game. That's how badly I've wanted that game. Anyways. Dragon Sniper, we're going to need this. Again, screw sneaking. It's not fun. I have a better idea. And it involves killing lots and lots of people. First person is that tree. Yes! Totally who I meant to kill. No, get out of here. Next. You. Next. You. Next. Who? Who? That kind of rhymed, actually. That was fun. Or it did rhyme. That was funny. Are you just... No. That grenade is not even a thing. It doesn't exist in my mind. Which means that it truly doesn't exist at all. If it doesn't, it's virtual. What the... Okay. I see you. Get out of here. Okay, that wasn't even the guy with the freaking rocket launcher, but... Jeez! Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to pick this thing back up, and we're going to go this way. Trying to avoid the guy with the M79 at all freaking costs. You! Get out of here, bye! Alright, let's keep going. He's still missing. This is doing good. We're looking good so far. I'm just going to kill you now. Alright, goodbye. Alright, keep running, keep running, keep running. Ah, that's how you do it. Oh! This is not okay. Alright, now, pick this up, and... Where are they? You, goodbye. And who else? Goodbye! Oh! Criminy! Ugh! Did I kill him? I didn't kill him. Frick! Okay, I'm still alive, though, and that's what matters. Did I still not kill him? Did I? Oh my... I see him, though. Here we go. Yeah! Awesome. Okay. That actually all worked out very well. Surprised. I'm surprised when stuff like that works out very well. When usually you get killed for being reckless like that and just running and stuff. But that worked out. That, you know, it all went according to plan. There are a lot of cross-shaped tombs here. Whatever. Alright, let's go inside here.
Hey,
Hey.
I knew you could do it, kid. So what's next?
I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. This is definitely the right place, though.
Certainly is. And this room is incredibly important as well, with all these little medallions. Something to do with these symbols. Press select. And you can see the orientation of the way all these symbols are supposed to be facing. And they all have to do with this. These symbols, you can see I press triangle, hold, and I can actually rotate these. This snake was meant to be facing this way.
Oh, man. Roman and Navarro really tore this place up.
Sure did, and they didn't even know what the frick they were doing. Alright, so that's good. The crown is facing the right way already. This is supposed to be facing... Actually, is that correct? That is already correct. Alright. The book... Also correct. The keys... these are arrows. No, these are upside down, so let's flip these.
You sure we're in the right
Almost. There we go. Alright, and then next is the anchor, which is correct. And then, oh, the one that I missed is the shell, which is supposed to be facing down. There we go. Now it's not a copyright infringement over that freaking gas station company that I don't even think exists anymore. Does Shell still exist? I've never seen that. I never see him around anymore, so I don't know. Sorry, we had a bit of a delay on the doors, even if it isn't at all, you know, electronic based. That was this. The guy who's been running the door for 500 years.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. Could be a dead end.
Wait. It looks like there might be a passage this way. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
What the hell's that?
Sully, get out of there.
Huh?
It's a trap! Sullivan, are you okay? Sully!
Yeah, fine. Still in one piece. You knocked me on my ass, though.
Yeah, well, you better get back to the library. We're gonna have to find another way out of here.
Don't you love being in trouble? Oh my gosh. Well, anyways,
Forward.
no way but forward. That's right. And we will be going forward into the treasure vault in the next video. With that, guys, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to check out my Twitter and my Facebook page. Links are all in the description below. I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Uncharted Drake's Fortune.